Hey, what do you say? We do some more Wrestling Jeopardy today. Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. And as you can see, that is what is on the menu for tonight. Some more Tuesday night trivia. So yeah, we're going to be getting back into some more of this. I've been doing much better the last couple episodes of this, so I'm hoping to keep that trend going. If you are new to the channel, my ultimate goal here is to get a perfect score on one of these episodes. Haven't gotten there yet, that's why it is still the ultimate goal, but I got the whiteboard here, so as always, feel free to play along. I'll be keeping track of my score, so you can challenge me without actually challenging me, I guess, kind of, sort of. So, yeah, we'll see what this one is all about. I don't know if we have a theme or anything going for this one, but before we begin, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of content, and of course, subscribe, and give Wrestle Trivia a subscribe as well. But without any further ado, let's do it. I think this is my 27th try at this, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hold on a second. I got a question. Aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? What happened to your accent?
Yeah, where'd that go, Kofi? Oh, what is this business? New intro. Ah, I'm pretty far behind on. Look at this.
Kevin J.
Updated.
Yeah. And you're in the right
Very
place.
updated.
This is Wrestle Trivia, where you're about to face 25 questions over 5 rounds. That gets harder.
It's a pretty sick
and
Lex
harder
Luger
as
shirt
we
too.
play this game.
That's what your mother said last night.
Ah, Trebek.
Grab a pen and paper and let's check
The
out
penis
the
mighty
categories
Trebek.
you'll be quizzed on in this episode. Films about pro wrestling.
Okay.
Followed by Express Tag Teams. Next up we have KofiMania.
All right.
And then we tackle the gridiron with some college football All-Americans.
These don't seem too
And our
bad.
fifth and final category, as suggested by @Mario Alonso,
Didn't we just
1977,
do that
about
last week?
potentially having a potables category. I think it's a great idea, so we're going to go with Repackaged Wrestlers once again.
That was a category literally the last episode I
it's
just
time to play
did.
The game, so let's kick things off with the 200
And I
point
did
jobber round.
okay in that
Can
one.
you answer all 5 of these beginner questions correctly?
All right, we should go 5 for 5
or you
here.
totally
I
embarrass yourself?
usually do. Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Films about pro
Jinx,
wrestling.
Cornette, you owe
The
me a Coke.
relationships among the Von Erich family, including brothers Kevin, David, Kerry, and Mike, are
Fantastic
at the core
movie.
of this 2023 biopic starring Zac Efron.
A great wrestling movie. What is the Iron Claw? I definitely would recommend checking that out.
Iron Claw.
Their story is so sad they couldn't
And
even
that
put
brings
all
us
of it in
to
the movie because it would have
Express
been too
Tag
depressing.
Teams for 200. What was the Express Tag Team name?
Come on,
for Beautiful
meow.
Bobby Eaton and Sweet Stan Lane.
What are the Midnight Express? What's with the ticking? That's new too. Is that going to be this whole
Of course,
episode?
one of my favorite tag
I don't know
teams
that I
of
like
all
the ticking.
time, managed by Jim
there a
Cornette.
bomb going off in
who
here
were
somewhere?
The Midnight Express.
I'm going to try to drop a bomb on this episode if I don't get
And
these
we're
all
moving on
right.
to KofiMania for 200. At WrestleMania 35, Kofi defeated Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship with this finishing maneuver.
What is Trouble in Paradise? Could have been Trouble in the Amazon
would be,
rainforest for the planet's champion, Daniel Bryan.
And we're on to
Huge
college
moment.
football All-Americans for 200. This wrestler
3 for
was
3.
a first-team All-American in 1979 and 1980, where he was a defensive linebacker for Florida State University.
I'm pretty sure this who it is who it is, and his jersey's retired. It's Ron Simmons.
And the answer, who is Ron
Yeah, his jersey's
Simmons?
retired there. He was so
And let's close
good.
out the 200-point jobber round.
I could see that. He
with
was a
repackaged
beast.
Wrestlers. Rocky Maivia was repackaged into this wrestler in 1997.
I don't know that I would call that a repackage, but who is The Rock?
You smell it, I smell it, we all smell it. The
I'm not
correct
sure
answer,
that the
who
term
is The Rock?
Repackage
All right,
is
so how many answers
being used
did you get
correctly
correct?
here.
1, 2, all 5. Either way,
All
it doesn't
5.
matter.
5
it's
for
all in good
5.
fun,
Hopefully
and that's
you're
exactly
there
what
as
Wrestle
well.
Trivia is all about. Let's kick off the 400-point round. Films
All right, let's
about
keep it
pro
going.
wrestling. In the 1999 documentary Beyond the Mat, meme icon and avid trampoline jumper Dennis Stamp gained some cult popularity with this phrase.
What? I've seen that thing a million times and I don't know.
And the correct answer, I'll let Dennis deliver this one to you.
Are you coming to the show Thursday night?
No, I won't be.
Why not?
I'm not booked. Because I'm not booked. I'm not going to be here, Terry, because I'm not booked.
What?
Yes,
I don't
I'm
know,
not
man.
booked.
That's very
R.I.P.
questionable.
Dennis Stamp. And we're on to Express Tag
Oh, I'm
Teams
disappointed
for
that that's
400.
the
What
first
was
one I
name
get
of
wrong.
The Express Tag Team of Dennis Condrey and Randy Rose.
Weren't they also the Midnight Express?
Come on, you knew I had to throw you this curveball.
Tell me when I
Yeah, they were.
Hopefully you got it right. The correct answer, once again, who were
Yeah,
the Midnight Express?
It was Heyman's
And that
Midnight
brings
Express.
us to KofiMania 4.
Then they feuded with
400.
Eaton and Stan
Heading
Lane.
into this 2019 pay-per-view, Mustafa Ali went down with an injury and was replaced by Kofi.
What is Elimination Chamber?
What is the
Ooh,
Elimination
lucky
Chamber?
guess.
And moving on to
That was how he got into the
College
title
Football
picture, but I couldn't
All-Americans
remember if
for 4.
maybe there was
This
something
wrestler
before
was
that.
a second-team All-American in 1977
Well, I
and
think I
played
know this one,
offensive
too.
guard for the University of Colorado.
Who is Vader? I think it's Vader. He ended up going off to play for the Rams, I
I'm sure
believe.
Coach Prime would have loved to have had Leon White, a.k.a. Big Van Vader, manning
Yeah,
the
could
trenches.
you imagine trying to get past him
And let's
to the
close out
quarterback?
the 400-point round with repackaged wrestlers. Walter was repackaged into this wrestler.
That's not a
in
repackage. It's just a
2022.
name change. Who is Gunther? I mean, I'll take it.
And that would be the Ring General.
That's
who
not
is
really a
Gunther.
repackage.
All right, 10 questions
He didn't,
down,
like,
15 to
change
go.
his
We're going
gimmick
to the
or anything. He
600-point
just
round.
changed his
But
name,
don't
so,
expect
yeah,
any
I'm not-
freebies. These questions are tough.
I don't know about
and
the
you'll still need to be on your
repackaged,
A game if you want to get
category.
them right. And that brings us to films about pro wrestling for 6. This controversial third-generation wrestler was the stunt double for actress Florence Pugh in the 2019 film Fighting with My Family.
What the heck? The stunt double for Florence Pugh, third generation. Who is Tessa Blanchard?
Produced by The Rock, Fighting with My Family was about Paige, or Saraya Knight,
Right,
and
right.
her wild and crazy British family. It's
gotta be Tessa,
the stunt
right?
double
It
in
was,
this
yeah, that's
movie
right.
was none other than Tessa.
That's kind of weird
Blanchard.
because she doesn't really look
And that brings us
anything
to
like
Express
Florence
Tag
Pugh,
Teams
and
for
I'm
6.
pretty sure Florence Pugh
What
was
was the name
much
of
smaller
the
than
Express
Tessa.
Tag team of Brad Armstrong and Tim Horner?
Oh, I have no clue. What is the Texas Express?
A classic WCW NWA tag team. Tim Horner's nickname was White Lightning.
Oh, is
so
it
they were
the
called
Lightning
the
Express?
Lightning Express.
Yeah, I definitely
And
didn't know
we're
that
on to
one.
KofiMania for 6.
Two
In a
wrong
gauntlet
so
match
far.
to determine who would get the coveted final entry in the aforementioned Elimination Chamber. Kofi was eliminated by this wrestler.
Oh, God. Just a wild guess. Who is Randy Orton? I'm not
And that
sure,
would be
though.
who is the
Oh, it was
phenomenal
AJ.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, I didn't remember that. I remember the
And we're
Usos,
moving on
like,
to college football All-Americans
and the
for
tag
600.
thing with them letting New Day win. All right, daily double. I'm up to 3,200 here. 3 wrong so far,
It's the
so
daily
I always
double in the
just risk
category, College
everything.
football All-American. So think about all the wrestlers who have strapped on helmets and jock straps during their college football careers and place your wager now.
There's been a lot of them. Was that a
All right,
clue?
time is up. Here's the daily double clue.
Was Sid's music?
This wrestler was a second-team All-American in 1982
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Sid's music. That
and
was
1983
this guy's
while
music.
playing
He gave it
defensive
away.
tackle for the University of Miami, Ohio.
Kind of throws you off because you wouldn't think he's a defensive tackle, but it's Brian Pillman.
Once considered too small to play football, Brian Pillman was a
Yeah,
standout
as a defensive
lineman
tackle.
and even won the Mid-American Conference Defensive
Trying to remember
Player of
who
the
it
Year
was that was
in
first team,
1983.
but it was
All right,
somebody
let's
that was
close out
insanely
the,
good.
600-point round with repackaged
had, like, a good career in the
wrestlers.
NFL.
The one-man gang was
Okay,
repackaged into this
this
wrestler
is an
in
actual
1988.
repackage. That is definitely a repackage. Who is Akeem the African Dream?
And that would be who is Akeem,
I remember
the
his.
African
He always
Dream.
did this move with his hands, ripping on
And we're
Dusty
to the 800
basically.
point round. You're going to need to know your facts, your figures, and your trivia if you want to ace this round.
I needed it to
Things
ace
off
any of these
with
rounds, but 3
films
wrong so
about
far.
pro
We're doing pretty
wrestling
good.
For 8. 2 dim-wit sewage workers watch their hero, Jimmy King, get screwed out of the world title by Diamond Dallas Page and this fictional owner of WCW in Ready to Rumble.
I don't remember the guy's name. Yeah, that's 4 wrong. I've seen the movie, but I definitely don't remember the
Played
name.
by the great Joe Pantoliano.
Titus Sinclair.
The correct
Yeah, I
answer,
never,
who
ever would have got that
is
one.
Titus Sinclair. And that brings us to Express
Quite the wig
Tag
on
Teams
Joe
for
Pantoliano
800.
there.
What was the name of the Express Tag Team of Elijah Akeem and Kareem Muhammad?
Oh, God. What is the African Express? I don't
They
think
were
that's
called
right.
the
The
Zambui
Zambui Express, that's right.
Express.
Yep.
And moving on to KofiMania.
Damn, quickly at
8.
5 wrong
At
with
the
these
20th
first 2 in the
anniversary of
800 point
SmackDown,
category.
Brock Lesnar beat Kingston in this many seconds to win the WWE title and end Kofi's championship reign at 180 days.
What is 8 seconds?
Still makes me mad to this day that
Close
Lesnar
call.
beat Kofi in exactly 8 seconds. And we're on to
Nah.
college football All-Americans for 800.
I mean, it did kind of
This
make
wrestler was a
sense.
first-team All-American in 1979, playing defensive tackle for the University of Texas Longhorns.
Oh boy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Recently inducted into the NFL
Oh,
Hall
it's
of
Mongo.
Fame. The correct answer, who
Damn.
is Steve Mongo McMichael.
I was thinking JBL, but
Now
I
let's
know he
finish
didn't
up
go
the
to
800 point
Texas.
round with
I think he went to
repackaged
like
wrestlers.
A&M or something like that.
Mordecai was repackaged into this wrestler.
Okay,
in
again, this is an
2006.
actual repackage. Oh, who is Kevin Thorne? I probably should give you the answer.
And that would be when EC Dub became WWEC Dub. They went to
Yeah,
the
he was the
Sci-Fi
vampire.
Network and they needed a vampire character.
I
and
never
that
really
was
thought Mordecai
as
was
he
actually
became
all
Kevin
that bad
Thorne.
either.
Maybe we're gonna bite each other or something. What the hell is this?
I mean, Kevin Thorne is kind of similar
And here it
to
comes.
Mordecai,
The steel
like
cage
just
begins
like
lower,
the dark
ominous music
version of
begins
it a
to
little bit.
play. If you think you're a diehard
All right,
wrestling
6
fan,
wrong
this
so far,
round
which I
is
think
designed
is
to
what
put
we
your
finished the
knowledge
last
to the
one
test.
with,
So
so
get
we're
those
about
thinking caps
even.
on and let's kick off the
8,600.
1,000 point round
The Daily
with
Double didn't
films
kill me
about
this
pro
time,
wrestling.
which it did the last
In the
2
1987
times.
comedy Body Slam, these 2 mohawked wrestlers formed the villainous tag team known as the Cannibals.
I've never even heard of that movie. I'm just going to mark this wrong because I don't have a clue.
This hidden gem of a movie had a ton of recognizable wrestlers.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Including the evil
The
Cannibals,
Barbarian
played
and
by the
Tejo
Barbarian
Khan.
and the Mighty.
Tejo Khan the Great.
Yeah, I never would have got that one either.
He's able to run the 40-yard dash in 3.5 seconds.
No, he's
And we're on
not.
to
Bull
Express
crap.
Tag Teams for 1,000. What was the name of the Express Tag Team of Kenny King and Rhett Titus from Ring of Honor?
Yep, another one wrong here because I don't have an absolute clue.
Under the tutelage
Props
of
to anybody
Austin
that's
Aries
getting
in
these
ROH,
ones I'm not
the
getting.
naturally blessed athlete Kenny King meshed very well with an improving Rhett Titus.
The
as
All
tag
Night
team
Express,
known as
yeah.
the All Night Express.
Not in 100 years would
Now
I
we're
got
moving on
that.
to the 1,000-point clue from KofiMania.
These last couple rounds are
Kofi's
really getting
historic
me.
victory included additional accomplishments, such as becoming the first African-born WWE champion and the 20th WWE wrestler to achieve this distinction.
What is a Grand Slam champion?
Kofi's victory at WrestleMania was the
Yeah,
culmination.
he was a US and IC tag.
Of an 11-year
Yep,
journey
okay,
where
thank
Kingston
you.
became just
Thank
the
you, thank you.
20th WWE wrestler to become
I couldn't
a
think of any
Grand
other
Slam
ones, like-
champion.
I know King
And
of the
that
Ring
brings
don't
us
count for
to
that.
College football All-American.
There's so many titles, how do you even keep track of
was a first
Grand
team
Slam champion
All-American
anymore?
in 1929, playing fullback for the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Who is Vern Gagne?
While playing for the NFL in the late 1930s, Bronco Nagurski used his great athletic skills to become a huge star, holding the NWA title.
Definitely didn't know that one. I think that was a little early for... Yeah, that would have been too early for Vern Gagne, so I don't even know why I guessed that. The Minnesota thing, really.
Terry Power was repackaged into this wrestler in 1998.
Who the hell is Terry Power? Not a clue.
And the correct answer here,
Tori.
Who is Tori? All right,
damn,
don't go
dude.
anywhere. It's Final Jeopardy time. But
I got
think
10
we're gonna
wrong
start
here.
calling it the main event. So let's go check out and see what the category for this episode
Is it scheduled for one fall?
Wrestling home videos.
I mean, I'm just
Despite the recent influx
risk
of
everything
streaming,
here.
pro wrestling home videos have been a mainstay for decades. However, after 36 years of making home videos, the WWE announced that DVD and
WWE
Blu-ray
home video
production
is
would
done.
End. All right, now it's time to place your wager.
So I started
Are you gonna go
picking
all
up
in, or are
like
you
a
gonna
bunch
bet
of
it all?
them.
You
At
have
some
to.
point, I'd
It's
love
not
to
real
own
money.
all of them,
Just
but I don't. That
push all
probably
your
will
chips
never
to the
happen.
middle,
Some are
bet it
pretty
all, and see
expensive
what
now.
happens.
Yep, so 10 wrong this episode. Definitely worse than the last couple. 9,600 total, so
All right, time is up.
we'll
Here
wager it all
is
here.
the main event clue. Near the end of 2005, and with the VCR well on its way to
Oh,
extinction,
man, I have no
the
idea.
WWE released their final VHS tape with this pay-per-view. Good luck.
This is going to be a wild guess, but I have a feeling I'm going to be wrong. What is WrestleMania 21? I don't think that's right.
Released on September 20th, 2005, this pay-per-view was headlined by the infamous Icon versus Legend showdown between Shawn Michaels
Oh,
and
it was
Hulk Hogan.
SummerSlam.
It became more of a
Yep.
spectacle than
Boy,
a
this
wrestling match.
episode
The correct answer
got rough
what is
for me
SummerSlam
really quick.
2005. Thanks for playing.
Well, thanks for playing and coming away with nothing. I don't really need to show you guys my board this time because it is blank. The Final Jeopardy absolutely crushed me there. It was a wild guess for me, but a total of 11 wrong, so I'm starting to go back in the other direction. Let me know how you guys did in the comments down below. How many did you get wrong here on this episode? Did you get tripped up on the same questions that I did? Let me know, like I said, in the comments. But that's all I got for you tonight. There's definitely going to be more Wrestling Jeopardy to come, so I hope that you guys enjoy these. And enjoy the... Well, actually, we're midweek, so enjoy the rest of the work week as much as you possibly can, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.